Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Bloomsburg University softball. Joining us is the head coach, Susan Kocher. Susan, a great year for Bloomsburg, and you're getting into those PSAC playoffs, and it's going to be a grind like it's been all year. But you ladies there at Bloomsburg have had a fantastic season.
Thank you, John. It has been a grind all year, just as you said. The weather has been quite amazing, to say the least, and but we've hung in there and played actually the last 5 days in a row, and are thrilled to be second in the Eastern Division.
And it's such a battle each and every year, but Bloomsburg has such great tradition. Boy, a lot of girls, when you look at this roster, a lot of girls from northeastern Pennsylvania comprise the Lady Huskies. Let's talk about some of them, including, the first one we'll talk about is a transfer in Sarah Bertoni.
Yeah, you're right. We have a lot of local players, and we love to get the local players. But Sarah joins us for the first time this year, transferring in from Millersville, and has really been a great addition to our team and our pitching staff. She's certainly a talented player, but has really added depth to our pitching staff, and then has been hitting very well and has been really the starting DP for us, and just been a nice addition to our roster. And
then we could go over to Chrissy Belko, Old Forge. A powerful young lady and a 3-year starter.
Yeah, she has tremendous power or explosiveness with her bat. You just never know at any given time. She could pop a home run any time. But then in addition to it, she always has had speed and came in as a fast runner. But I think this year she's just improved even more with her speed. And when she's not hitting the home run, she's beating out infield ground balls, which has been wonderful, which has been a really nice change of pace for her.
And you have a pretty nice first baseman, a young lady from Delaware Valley.
Yeah, Rachel Friedel has been a solid player for us ever since she stepped up into Bloomsburg. I think she really was a third baseman coming in, and we ended up needing a first baseman, and she transitioned into that position very well. Just a great, stable, consistent, solid player, and brings a lot of poise to the team.
We head over to Tunkhannock. They're having a nice year on the high school field. And you have a young lady. Her name is Erica Yanora. She's batting .375, plays a little shortstop and third base.
Gotcha, yeah. I think Erica's having one of her best years. I don't know statistically she is or not, but just playing outstanding in shortstop. Has increased her range. Her arm strength is even better. She had a great first 2 years for us, but is even better as a junior, and then obviously brings a great bat to the lineup as well.
Well, it's always nice getting new players in and kind of replenishing some of the other girls. And you have one of those girls out of a tradition-rich school like Valley View. Her name is Anna McElroy.
Yes, Valley View, as you said, has great softball. We had Sam Pentek a couple of years ago from there, and Anna McElroy, another solid player. She's catching for us. To catch as a freshman and start as a freshman is not an easy task, and she has really, honed into that position. Has a great catching personality, and leads the team from there, and is doing really well for us.
And as if we can't leave one school out, how about Mandy Black? Her contributions from Northwest area.
Yeah, Mandy Black is just one of those great athletes, and she's done a little bit of most everything for us. She's, she can pitch. She's played third base. She's played some outfield. Again, brings tremendous speed to the lineup, and just a great, hardworking, tough-nosed kid. And again, happy to have her as well.
Susan Kocher joining us here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers, as we talk Bloomsburg University softball. They are 26-15 on the year. Well, Coach, you mentioned playing 5 days in a row. You get a couple days to kind of think about it, and you're going to get right into these PSAC playoffs.
Yes, you're right. We don't get much of a break. Have a couple of days here to recover from our, finishing up the season. But our team is excited. I think actually playing the 5 days in a row has really created a lot of momentum for us, and they're excited and feel like we're playing well. The nice thing about playing 10 games in 5 days, in the PSAC tournament, you'll play at least 2 games a day. So we're very much accustomed to that, and it shouldn't seem like anything difficult to do that 3 days in a row. But yeah, the players are really excited.
Susan, talk about your years at Bloomsburg University as a player, an assistant coach, and now the head coach. What's it been like for you, the whole experience there to be a Husky?
Well, gosh, I'm not sure if I could sum it up all in words, but just been a great obviously my college experience was tremendous. To play under Jan Hutchinson and play at the level of competition that Bloomsburg brings, it has been amazing. And then to have the opportunity to stay and coach with her, under her for 23 years, I can't even imagine coaching or working anywhere else. Obviously, I think I've coached with the best coach ever. Jan's one of the greatest out there. And, would be fine if she was still here. I'll certainly miss her, but I'm excited to be the head coach and try to carry on the tradition that she built. But it's been a career or a lifestyle for me. It's not, looked at as a job or, it's just been a really exciting life for me. And I can't imagine being anywhere else other than Bloomsburg.
Susan, what's special about this year's team? And you mentioned a lot of the players, either from the Wyoming Valley Conference, Lackawanna Conference, of girls here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Obviously, there's girls from other areas, but what's special about this group this year coming in as that 2 seed in the PSAC playoffs?
Well, I think with 5 seniors and, they've really experienced, all of the playoffs, and to have 5 seniors that are, starting and contributing to bring that experience to the rest of the players on the team. We also have 5 freshmen, so I think that's huge for them to be ready to play this weekend, to have the seniors to lean on. And, we just have really created a team that has great camaraderie, and they lean on each other. And I think, in addition, it's not just one person that's carrying the team. On any given day, it's any one of the seniors or underclassmen that are coming up with the hit when we need it or making a great defensive play. I mean, it's really widespread among the team, and I think that's exciting, and everybody realizes that everyone plays an important role for our success.
Well, on the high school level, pitching is so important. How about on the Division II level and PSAC? And, of course, teams out of the PSAC seem to compete for national championships. How important is having good pitching and having more than one arm if possible?
I think it's huge. I think it's one of the biggest parts of the game. We've always been blessed with strong pitching. We think we have a really good pitching staff this year. We're younger than what we were last year. We graduated a senior pitcher from last year, but we have 4 pitchers that can go, and to have that kind of depth becomes really important because we've already played the Eastern Division schools 4 times, and now once you start to match up with them in the championship or the postseason, you can't just keep throwing the same pitcher at them over and over. Or if you do, then you have a tremendous pitcher on your hands. But we have a lot of options to go to there, and then depending on who's pitching, changes the makeup of our defense as well, and adds strengths in different areas too. So I think it's one of the biggest components of the game.
Susan Kocher, a very successful season at Bloomsburg University, and of course I know you want to make it a little more successful as it gets underway Thursday. PSAC playoffs underway with the Lady Huskies. Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you and the young ladies there at Bloomsburg the best of luck.
Thank you very much, John.
Bloomsburg University Lady Husky softball here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.